Hello and welcome, I'm Bio, and today we are looking at another Simple 2000 series game that I couldn't play back in the day, Bust-A-Bloc. So yeah, Bust-A-Bloc. This is a game that I couldn't get running back in the day. Just like with basketball exciting and bowling exciting, this game just didn't run very well on PCX2 back in the day, but now it runs fine. Pretty much, there's not really that many PS2 games left that don't run well in PCX2, really. So I think it's a couple of the. There's a few of the well-known ones just because they have weird kind of, I guess, hardware they use, and some of the like really obscure stuff. But yeah, Bust-A-Bloc. This is a kind of a block Kuzushi. Well, it is a block Kuzushi game, but it's a block Kuzushi game that was done in a different way, you could say. They've tried to make it slightly different, which is cool. I like that. But yeah, this is another one developed by Tamsoft. This one was published by Midas, and it was released in October 2003. In Japan, it was released as a Simple 2000 Series Volume 5, the Block Kuzushi Hyper. So, what do we have here to go with? We have Attack Mode, which is progress through the stages in order. Oh, you can have a two-player co-op mode as well. That's cool. Name all the, how many PlayStation 2 games had a two-player co-op mode back in the day? Like, one of the first games that would come to mind for me would be like Freedom Fighters, I think. Is Freedom Fighters two-player co-op? I can't remember. Got a versus mode, cool. Endless mode, straight up block-busting mode, okay. Let's have a look in the options. What do we got in the options? Pretty standard options there. Fair enough. Well, we'll go on to the attack mode. That seems to be like the main mode here. Starting out with the jungle. Oh, we even have like unlock paddles as well along the way. Looks like a Christmas cracker, that does in my opinion, but you know. Movement, slow or quick? Let's go with slow to start off with. I don't know, when you say quick, how quick are you talking? Alrighty. Oh, whoa. Why does the screen have to move with me? See, that already is kind of disorientating in my opinion. Don't you think this is disorientating? A little bit? Is there a way to turn that off? Move camera. Right, we can. Okay, so I can change. The camera still moves though. I don't like that. Well, this is well, Bust-A-Bloc. Kind of threw me off a little bit here, because you've decided to that is slow. Now, is that because I picked the paddle speed as being slow? I don't know. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into paddle settings and I'm going to put on quick in the hopes that maybe. No, the ball is still really slow. What is it? Also, by the way, the paddle on quick is kind of unbearable, really. Yeah, there we go. Because it's very difficult to do what I just did there. Go in. Shoot them out. Oh my word. And we're done. I'm going to be honest, the ball should be moving a little bit quicker. At least that's my 2 cents. But yeah, this game's okay. I'm going to be honest with you, though. Oh. There we go. That's more like it. That's how I want the ball to go. Nice and fast like that. It looks like if you had a friend, they could join at any time as well. There's a press button up on the top right, so that's cool. Right, I think it's dictated by how. So if I do, there you go. That's what dictates the speed of the ball. Is how whether or not you yeah, a little bit there. You get higher points as well, obviously, for yeah, finish. Not as good, but still, we're progressing through. Oh, and now we're going to Temple. Okay, but there seems to be plenty of stages, which is good. So you've got a fair amount going on in this game. It's all right. It's just, again, it's a Block Kuzushi game, and it has its market. Don't get me wrong. Okay. Don't know how I missed that, but okay. So now we're back into slow mode again. Like I said, the game's okay. Come on. I'm not getting the timing right with the paddle. Like there, like the ball kind of deceives me a little bit. I don't like this little like. I don't like the aura that's around the ball or whatever. That obviously it looks like it's got like a fucking aura, like it's a JoJo character or something around the ball, and I just don't like that because yeah. I'm going to be honest. I like the fact that they've tried doing something different, right? I like that. But I don't like how this plays. I do not like how it plays at all. Alright, there we go. What a slow level. Alright, I'm gonna try... And I also don't like how... Fuck. I really dislike how it just doesn't... There we go. I really dislike how unresponsive the ball is to the paddle. I think it's because I'm getting the timing wrong. I think that's what it is. But the fact that it's taken me this long to get the timing right... Yeah, maybe it is a skill issue. But this is how the ball should be every time. And if you, by the way, lose a ball... Let's just say you lose a ball. I'm going to be honest. Any other block Kuzushi game? Any other block Kuzushi game? The ball would reset onto the paddle, but it doesn't in this one. For some weird reason. And now the ball's going slow. Why? Why is the ball going slow? Go faster! Okay, that... There we go. Nice and fast. So you can use like a rumble feature. I have no clue what's even happening anymore. I didn't even realize there's a rumble feature. You press the L1 and R1 buttons and there's a rumble feature. Alright. Okay. Okay, the ball's now reset. Didn't reset last time. What changed? Bit too fast for my liking. Ah, I see. Like there! That's a perfect example! I was 100% certain the ball was where it's supposed to be, and it completely ignored me. Why? The one aspect of this game that I will throw against it, and I'm going to stop playing now because it is frustrating me so much. Okay, cool. It's an aspect that's frustrating me so much is it's very, I don't know, I just find it difficult to tell when the ball is where it's meant to be for me to be able to hit the ball with the paddle. And it's like the ball is highlighted, isn't it? It's got this like couple of like transparent rings around it, hasn't it? It's yeah, whatever you want to call it. I call it an aura. And it's disorientating. I want it gone. I don't want it to be there. Just have the ball be the ball. So I know where the hitboxes are. Maybe that's what's disorientating me. I don't know. But the fact that I keep missing it quite often just means I've not got the timing right, which means, yeah, it's a bit strange. Never had an issue with any other... You may say, well, you're just not used to the game. You're just, you gotta play the game more and get used to it. Never had this issue with another Block Kuzushi game. I played it. You could have that argument till the cows come home. I don't care. I just don't care. I go from experience. I've played other Block Kuzushi games in the past because I've played a lot of the Simple 2000 series. And you don't realize how much Block Kuzushi kind of mixes in with different things. It's a Hello Kitty Block Kuzushi game. For damn sake. And I don't mean just the simple Hello Kitty series game. Hello Kitty had their own Block Kuzushi game on the PlayStation 1. Separate from that got released in the West. The first Hello Kitty game to be released in the West. From what I could see. With maybe the exception of like PC games. But no, I think it was even before that. So, you know, when it comes to Block Kuzushi, I've played a few. I've played enough to know what the difference between a decent, well-balanced Block Kuzushi game and one that doesn't play very well. This one does not play very well, in my opinion. I like what they've tried to do with it, but it just doesn't play very well. So, but yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.